surprise. I get to pick something. I have a top pick, which is the Glow Forge coming up next hour. And then I get to pick out of all the things we're doing tonight, something that's really special. Now, this is my secret surprise. We're gonna reveal it. It was very funny when they put part of it in here. I go, okay, I know that's not the whole kit. And it's not. It's actually one of the biggest kit that Sarah has for the entire day. And it's from her absolutely favorite, and our favorite Nature's Collection. Guys, we saved it just for my show. She knows I love when she does that for me because I really do appreciate it. And you've got to see everything you get. All completely coordinated, all beautifully done. Pieces that you will use forever and ever and ever because you get dies, embossing photos, you get the stamps to go with it. The most beautiful papers are included as well. And Sarah, I'm just gonna throw it overseas back to you because I know you've got a ton to show us in this kit.
It is the fabulous fuchsia. Now what we've done is we've taken a flower, which is a beautiful design, and we've just given you everything to go with it, okay? So can you see here, just looking at some of these cards, Suzanne, the fuchsias, you're actually going to make the three-dimensional fuchsia flowers. So whether you do them in your beautiful cards like this, whether you're going to do just one or two around a card like that, maybe you want to do your own florals and add them in, you've got everything you need to go with that fabulous fuchsia.
That's
right?
gorgeous.
They are absolutely stunning, right?
Wow.
Now, I'm going to show you everything that's in the kit before we kind of get onto some fuchsiaing, right? The 12 by 12 pads, Suzanne, it's available as an extra if you want more of them, but we've actually included the 12 by 12 pads. So this is those gorgeous designs with the fuchsias. Now, it's not just the fuchsia, because it's the fuchsia and the hummingbirds. And can you see how vibrant those colours are? I mean, the deep turquoises, the lovely mauves in here, the cerise colours, you've got that lovely mustard in there. Beautiful, beautiful design. So you're getting the 12 by 12. Now, Suzanne, our 12 by 12, oh, I've gone too fast through some of them pages there. Our 12 by 12 pads are $25 a pad, right? So you are getting, I want you to see the value that we get. So you get the 12 by 12 pad in there. Then we do a pack of those gorgeous designs in the vellums. So we've done the translucent vellum in the purple and the pink so that you can create fuchsias from them. And then you've got those beautiful designs that match the ones in the paper pad for you to just pull in on a select few pieces of sheets, right? So you've got the whole design in the collection. Now, if you don't want to make 3D fuchsias straight off, Suzanne, you just want to have some fuchsias, I've actually done a decoupage pad with 36 sheets of the die-cut decoupage. So all of these, you're not going to be cutting these out. These are all die cut, ready for you to pop out and create your own fuchsias. So can you see, you get 36 sheets like this, but it makes up 3 different fuchsias. So you've got 3 sets. 36 times 3 different fuchsias in there as well. So you've got all those fuchsias, and then are you ready to see all of the myriad of amazing stuff that you get, right?
Yes.
This one here, this is your stamp and die set. Oh, you've got that beautiful card there with the fuchsias on the die cut ones.
So pretty.
This is how you're going to create your fuchsias, right? So whether you do it with the vellum, whether you do it with the papers, what you're going to do is you're going to stamp, and then you're going to die cut over the stamped element, right? And then that is what you then put together. So on this one here, you can see I've used the outer piece to make the little leaves, and then I've used the inner piece to make the top pieces like this. So you've got all those fuchsias, right? So that is how you're going to create the fuchsias, and that is just to give you a few different ones. I mean, that's them in the vellum, Suzanne. Don't they look fabulous in the vellum? And now that's it. I've just done them in the papers where we've stamped onto there as well. But then you've also got a lovely big stamp and die set so that you can stamp the fuchsia and then die cut around it. And that's if you want to do this sort of shape. Now, what I've done is I've done the stamp and die for the fuchsia, but then I've also done the one for the hummingbird so that you can add that hummingbird. That hummingbird, Suzanne, would be fabulous with those watercolor pans.
I was thinking the same thing, Sarah.
Wouldn't it work?
Oh my gosh, put the metallic on that hummingbird, or
Yes.
put metallics on the florals would be so beautiful.
Fabulous.
You know what's really funny, guys, too? She's showing you all the stamps. She hasn't even gotten to the dies yet.
No, No. We're just about getting to them now, and look at how big they are. These are $20 die sets, Suzanne. Look at those. Look how big those individual dies are for you to be able to create the fuchsias. Now, you've got the beautiful fuchsia designs, but then that's the one there. That would be a $20 die set, Suzanne, on its own. So I hope you appreciate the $105. That's the HSN special price. That's not the price at retail. And bear in mind, this isn't at retail. It hasn't launched yet. You are the first people to see it anywhere in the world. It's not going on general release here in the UK and Europe for another month. So you've got first dabs at it, okay? Then we've got also this beautiful oval frame. So I've got one that is the rectangular one that's the oval frame there. It gives you all those lovely background pieces to go with it. And then, and this is fabulous, again with those watercolors, imagine using the 3D embossing folder and painting onto it. Oh, gosh, so you can see on this one here, we've actually painted onto this one, and you can see that gorgeous design, right? So that's the painted design. There's some more of the die cut pieces that you're going to get there as well. There's the fuchsia you've got on the bottom of yours there. You've got things like your little frames in the corners. There's so much to go with that kind of all matches in with that, Suzanne. So it's I've got it all over my table here. It's absolutely massive.
And guys, there's even a set of concentric decorative frames too, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies in just this one piece. So I'm gonna show you, like, look at this. These are all dies you'll use forever and ever and ever. There's our 5 pieces there. That's the corner she just showed you. You get all the flowers to build a myriad of different flowers. You're gonna get more dies. Here's all your stamps. And I think there's a saying stamps floating around here somewhere. And you're gonna get, look at this. We didn't even talk about the 3D embossing folder. Guys, this makes everything pop, pop, pop because it's deep. You can see it's 3-dimensional. That's gonna be amazing. Plus you're gonna get the buildable flowers, plus you're getting the vellums, plus you're getting the decoupage, plus you're getting the papers. And by the way, I call her papers Paper Plus because it's a paper pad plus. It's not the wimpy, silly paper. It's almost the thickness of cardstock, and it's double-sided. Now, if you love this paper, and I get it, I think this is some of the prettiest paper I've ever seen. We also have extra pads. So if you just want to really stock up or maybe just get the paper alone, that's the 3612 by 12. You can ask about that. And then we also have built in separately, this is the 8.5 by 11 luxury card linen stock. So these are all solids that will match back, and there's 25 pieces in that. So we're going to pop the item numbers up on the side for both of these, because, you know, Sarah, this palette, once again, is magical. I love it, and I picked this as my super secret surprise, because when she does these collections, think of them like a limited edition. She never repeats them, ever. She moves on to other really big collections, but this is literally one of the biggest collections you will see from Sarah all day long during our big event. It's so many cool things and so many things you can do with it that, once again, the ideas are literally endless because you always have the stamps and you always have the dies. So Sarah, I know you have more to show us. Where are you going to take us next?
Oh, Suzanne, I have about 20 card samples here. I could just getting started with you. What I want you to understand, though, yes, fuchsia. I mean, I love the fuchsia florals, but they're not very readily available. You see loads of peonies, we see loads of roses. How fabulous to see just a different style, a different floral. But if you're like me, you know I love the purples. How nice to get those purples and pinks coming through with everything.
All right, Miss Sarah, I'm going to do a quick reminder, guys, because we started out with these. We're down